You may have noticed more military aircraft taking off from Nellis this week.
Yeah, that's because the base is participating in an air-to-air war game called Red Flag 10-4. Fox 5's Doug Johnson took a flight with one Air Force crew who's responsible for keeping those jets in action.
During Red Flag 10-4, these KC-135s are a pivotal part of refueling jets in the air so that they don't have to come back to base for a landing. And for Captain Tom Beatty, there's no other aircraft he'd rather be flying.
It's the absolutely most important, definitely.
Captain Beatty and his crew begin the day inspecting their aircraft. Once in the air above the Nevada Test and Training Range in the skies north of Las Vegas, the tanker meets with fighter jets low on fuel.
Everything needs gas. Everything has to have gas to get somewhere.
In the back of the plane, Staff Sergeant Matt Hunsinger must use a boom to connect the refueling hose to a hole on the jet not much bigger than a soda can. He says it's a lot like...
Very much like playing a video game. It might be why I chose the job, because I definitely played a lot of video games growing up.
For the first time ever, these F-16s from the Pakistan Air Force are also participating in Red Flag 10-4, as are aircraft from the Republic of Singapore and the Royal Saudi Air Force.
The more training they get, the easier it is for them to be stable in the air.
This exercise is to train airmen for air-to-air combat. While it may not be effective for the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, Red Flag Commanding Officer Colonel Don Goldier says this exercise is crucial.
I would say that if you looked at the Korean Peninsula right now, you've got a carrier group who has Navy stuff, and you've got fighters that are stationed there that, through the experience of Red Flag, are ready to meet the commander's need in theater.
While Captain Beatty does have one complaint.
Yeah, I just wish we had a better air conditioner, as you well know today.
Beatty retires in just 2 weeks. He plans to fly commercial, but admits that it won't be as challenging as flying a KC-135. And while refueling another plane, this boom has enough drag on it that the pilot says he can feel it moving his controls. Doug Johnson, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.
And although the Air Force has updated its equipment and engines, the airframe of the KC-135 you just saw was built in 1959.